Time now for the Morning Rush.
Quick wrap of your news and weather. We're going to start with Kristen Curry.
Good morning. We'll begin with the next big weather maker, and I want you to note too the fact that this computer model is initializing correctly is a good sign. The fact that it's got a good handle of what's to come this afternoon. Widespread showers and thunderstorms across the state. This does include the Albuquerque metro. We're going to continue to watch pockets of heavy rain leading to localized flooding later on tonight, as well as the frequent lightning and strong winds. More details to come. Crystal?
As you get ready to head out the door, we're pulling the day's top local stories. We start with Fernanda Lopez, who's covering breaking news.
Crystal, APD says a child is expected to be okay after being shot in the back. Now, police are also on the lookout for a white two-door car seen leaving the southwest Albuquerque neighborhood after shots were fired overnight. They say they responded just after midnight to Whispering Street near Unser. Police say no one else was hit, and this does not appear to be a drive-by shooting. More details in the 5 Facts. Adam?
After 2 failed attempts in 24 hours to repeal Obamacare, the Senate is expected to return to work on a health care overhaul today. One of the bills now expected to be considered is that skinny repeal, which would abolish just a few of the key elements of Obamacare, including mandates that everybody buy insurance. The Congressional Budget Office has determined 16 million Americans would lose coverage under that plan.
On to new details. Transgender activists and supporters are protesting President Trump's ban on transgender people serving in the military. He says transgender individuals would burden the military with tremendous medical costs. A RAND Corporation study estimates there are between 2,500 and 7,000 transgender service members on active duty as we speak. Several thousand more are in the reserves. On the other side of this debate, the president did get some praise from some organizations.
The rides at the Ohio State Fair they're closed this morning, awaiting additional inspection. This after at least one man was killed and more than half a dozen others were injured when a ride malfunctioned. The Fireball attraction appears to have collided with something while swinging back and forth, throwing people 20 to 30 feet high in the air. It's at high speed.
Oh, that's terrifying. Here's a look at who the FBI is looking for this morning. They're asking if you know who this man is. They're trying to track him down after they say he robbed an Albuquerque bank. Here are some more photos for you. They say the man robbed the Wells Fargo on Bridge yesterday and took off on a bicycle. He's wearing a UNM Lobos hat. Agents say he's white, in his 40s or 50s, around 6 feet tall with a mustache. If you have any information, you're asked to call 843-STOP.
A man who police say has a lengthy criminal history is waking up behind bars again this morning. Yesterday, APD arrested 23-year-old Tyler Shoemake for stealing a car in northeast Albuquerque. It's his 4th felony arrest in 3 years. Last year, we told you that Shoemake and 2 others allegedly stole a woman's car outside the Hobby Lobby on Juan Tabo, leaving her in the hospital. Kristen?
Today's Metro Threat Index up to an 8. We've got scattered to even widespread showers and storms on tap for the metro later on this afternoon and evening. Watching for heavy rain causing localized flooding as well as frequent lightning, and that Metro Threat Index can pretty much be assumed across the entire state. There is a flash flood watch that has been issued for Albuquerque. Kicks in at noontime, continues until tomorrow morning. Sarah?
This morning, 2 Army veterans are waking up in New Mexico and will continue their cross-country trek. According to a VA study, 20 veterans commit suicide every day. That number used to be 22. That's why Army veterans Joseph Cox and Adam Lingo are walking from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. for 22 weeks. They hope their journey will encourage others to get out in their communities to talk, hang out with veterans. Adam?
Airline passengers will soon have to follow new security requirements. TSA now says items larger than a cell phone will have to be put in a separate bin during screening at U.S. airports. The new procedures affect items like iPads, Kindles, and laptops. The measures, already active at 10 airports, are being expanded to all U.S. airports during the weeks and months ahead.
A new National Safety Council survey shows 43% of Americans say they don't get enough sleep to think clearly, make informed decisions, or even be productive during the day. 97% of participants reported they have at least one of the 9 leading risk factors for fatigue. One of them is long shifts with no breaks and working more than 50 hours a week.
Time now for a check on your commute. We already have a crash out there, guys. It's an accident that has 2 lanes blocked. That's I-40 eastbound at 6th Street, meaning interstate down to 1. You need to give yourself extra time because of the rain falling down. We also have a closure, like Fernanda mentioned, the southbound course blocked off from Tower. You are going to want to find another route if your commute takes you that way. We'll keep you updated throughout the morning out on the roadways.
Bernalillo County is expected to break ground on its first ever animal care and resource center. The facility will house dogs, cats, and even livestock. County wants to accommodate the growing need, for animal care. Currently, the county contracts with the city and out-of-town animal shelters to house its animals. Groundbreaking set for 11 o'clock this morning at 3001 2nd Street.
Justin Bieber is getting a lot of attention this morning. Police say the pop singer struck a paparazzo with his truck near the Saban Theater on Wednesday night. Video shows Bieber lending assistance then to the man who was hit. The 57-year-old victim was taken to a local hospital for minor injuries. There were no citations handed out. No damage was reported.
Yikes.
Scary.
Oh, that's awful. All right, here's your next dream job. Kristen, the zookeeper in China, dresses up in a panda costume to teach the cuddly cubs how to live in the wild. The head's a little too big, though. Human interaction can hinder a panda's chance of survival once it is released. The suit can also protect the cubs from stress as they feel like they're with their mother.
I could totally do that.
Oh my goodness, how adorable is this?
I want to do that.
Look at us just hugging and cuddling with the little guys.
The panda stories get more and more interesting every
love
time.
it. Keep it coming. That's a good
What
way
is
to
this
start the day.
fascination we have with pandas? I don't
If
know.
Kristen ends up leaving, this is where you're going to find her. Dressed up as a panda.
Very clean panda. Time now for the 5 facts.
Start with number 5. A local pizza chain trying to help kids battling cancer by asking for your help. Dion's is asking customers to donate toys and gift cards for the Children's Cancer Fund. The idea came from the general manager of a Rio Rancho location after his son was diagnosed with leukemia. He says the hospital visits were tough and it inspired him to help other kids. You can drop off the donations at the main office on Jefferson through September.
Number 4, a pro soccer stadium could be coming to Albuquerque, and it would be home to the Albuquerque Soul. A new study is looking into the possible locations. So far, top spots mentioned include Lomas and Broadway, I-40 and 12th, and the rail yards. Cost projections between $24 and $45 million. The Soul's president says this could help them move into a professional league.
At number 3, it's going to rain today. Grab that raincoat before you leave. We've got scattered to widespread showers and storms on tap. Flooding will be our top concern today. Temperatures will be warm. Be sure to take it slow out on the roadways.
On to number 2, breaking news. A once escaped inmate is back in custody, according to state police. Police say they found Ryan Griffin early this morning around 3:15 a.m. on Summer Shower Road, which is near I-40 in Arroyo Vista. Details limited, but we know that the jail mistakenly released Griffin yesterday afternoon. Sandoval County deputies tell us that Griffin was in jail on drug and stolen property charges. He has a long record for burglary and credit card theft charges.
And our big story of the morning, number 1, we're following breaking news out of Southwest Albuquerque. A child is recovering in the hospital after being shot. APD says just after midnight near Bridge and Unser, someone shot at a home. They found that the child was struck by a bullet in the back. The child's listed as stable at this time, is expected to be okay, but police are looking for a white 2-door vehicle that was seen leaving that area.
We have much more ahead on Fox New Mexico. We'll continue to follow our breaking news headlines as well as, of course, the weather developments, and we hope you'll join us on the other side.